Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy face? Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? What makes this happy face do?
All right, here we are. Time for some Mass Effect 3. Now, I have never finished the game. I started to play it, had some problems. I could not get it to load up anymore. Don't know what the deal was, but then that was a computer ago, so I really don't remember a whole lot about it. I know the beginning of it a little bit because I did play it a bit the other day just to make sure everything was working right. But, don't have it memorized by any means. So, okay, so I am not going to pick up where I left off. I want to actually start a whole new game, which means we got to go through the entire intro here. I do not have my Mass Effect 2 stuff, or if I do, it's in some long forgotten archive somewhere from one of my old computers. So I'm just going to go through the beginning here and answer the questions. So I was thinking I'm going to go with the role-playing, the traditional Mass Effect experience. I want some decent combat, but I don't want too much hardcore combat because I suck at it. So I'm going role-playing, and when I go for level, I'm just going to do Jane. And I actually like this default appearance, so and I decided I was going to go soldier So, there you go. And I'm a spacer. Let's see. Decided to go war hero. We'll just go with that. And I am going to use the comic. It takes a while to get through, but if you haven't seen it, then it's interesting. And I'll answer as best I can remember from the other playthroughs of the first and second games.
I've already lost count of the days since they relieved me of duty. Strange how years of your life can just vanish in the blink of an eye. And in a flash, you got nothing but time. Time to reflect on everything that's happened. Hard to believe it's only been a few years since this all began. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks.
Okay.
The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof.
Okay.
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. but not much else. We
Okay.
couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant.
Okay.
Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Well, I'm gonna go with Liara, because I want to. I don't remember what I did the first time. I'm gonna go
I
with
told
Liara.
Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Okay.
And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
I think I saved her, so I'm gonna go with saving her. I've been told it doesn't really matter which one way or the other, whether you
Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately,
I know
Rex
I
is
saved
smarter than he
Rex.
looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
I have, in past, tried both, and I'm going to go with Ashley this time.
Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Kaidan's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted.
Okay.
We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all.
Okay.
Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
Sacrifice the Council.
The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
I'd go for Anderson over a politician. any day.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. But the Geth and Saren were just the beginning. The Reapers had other plans. A few months after the battle for the Citadel, while we were on patrol, we were attacked by an unknown vessel. Before we knew what was happening, we were disabled and forced to abandon ship. The Normandy was destroyed. We lost a lot of good people. I almost didn't make it myself. Technically, I was as close to death as you can get. By the time my body was recovered, there wasn't much left. The pro-human group Cerberus acquired what was left of my body and spent the next 2 years rebuilding me. My memories,
Okay.
abilities,
Remember that?
everything. The person in charge of my recovery was a Cerberus agent, Miranda Lawson. Brilliant and efficient. But before I could be completely rehabilitated, the Cerberus facility we were in was attacked. I was forced to fight my way out. In my condition, I should have died. But an ex-Alliance soldier named Jacob Taylor kept me alive. We found Miranda and we escaped. They took me to meet the Elusive Man, the leader of Cerberus and the one who had ordered me rebuilt. The Elusive Man lived up to his name, offering half answers to many of my questions. But he did
Yeah,
explain
I
why he'd
remember
brought me
that.
back. He believed I was the one person who could stop the Reaper threat. And he explained that the Reapers had a new ally, an insectoid race called the Collectors, the ones who had attacked the Normandy 2 years earlier. Since that time, they'd been systematically abducting entire human colonies and taking them beyond the Omega-4 relay, a place that no ships other than Collector ships ever returned from. The Elusive Man wanted me to find out why humans were being abducted, and to end it. In return, Cerberus would outfit me with a rebuilt Normandy, weapons, and a skeleton crew. As long as I agreed to take along Miranda, Jacob, and an illegal AI named Edie. I told the Elusive Man I wanted my own team, people I knew. He already had a list of individuals that he wanted, people that might be willing to go on a suicide mission, to head beyond the Omega-4 relay and face the unknown. It was an interesting list. Ex-convicts, assassins, experimental scientists. In the end, it was my choice. It would take time and effort to recruit them all. And with more humans disappearing every day, I wasn't sure I should bother.
I took the time to recruit them all.
I decided I needed all the help I could get. Recruiting the team took me all over the galaxy. Along the way, I met some old friends. They were quick to join, despite the risks. As for the rest, finding them and convincing them to join me on a suicide mission was difficult. But keeping them from killing each other was next to impossible. They only had to stay alive long enough to complete the mission. I wasn't sure what difference it would make if they were happy doing it.
Well, I'm pretty sure I took the time to resolve all the conflicts.
But if we were going to survive this, our best chance was to make sure everyone was working together. I tried to recruit and reconnect with a few of my old squad, but they were suspicious of Cerberus. No doubt why they weren't on the Elusive Man's list to begin with. Worse, they'd moved on. For 2 years, they'd believed I was dead and lost. Now I was headed off on another suicide mission. If things were going to get better between us, it would take time. But I was running out of time. Maybe once the mission was over, we could try to reconnect. With most of the team recruited, we were getting close. We just needed to figure out how to survive the Omega-4 relay. Our best chance came when we discovered a damaged Collector ship. We went in knowing it could be a trap, but we had to try. What we found there was almost unbelievable. The Collectors weren't a new race at all. They were the twisted remnants of the Protheans, slaves of the Reapers. And humans were the next target. The Collectors were abducting tens of thousands of humans for the Reapers. and unless we could find a way to stop them, we'd end up just like the Protheans. We had to escape before we could find out the secrets of the Omega-4 relay, but we were more determined than ever to put a stop to the Collectors. All we needed now was a way through the relay. EDI had figured out what we needed, and the Illusive Man knew where to find it. We stole parts from a derelict Reaper to mask our ship's signature, make the Normandy appear like a Reaper, and allow us safe passage through the relay. As soon as we had what we needed, Joker and EDI began testing. But while I was away on mission with the team, the Collectors attacked the Normandy, determined to destroy it before we could finish the tests. Joker and EDI did their best to fight them off. They saved the ship, but the entire crew was abducted, taken beyond the Omega-4 relay. Jacob went to go immediately and rescue the crew. EDI and Miranda wanted more time to prepare before we attacked.
I think I prepared the ship and the team as best I could. So I'm going to go with that.
We only had one chance to attack the Collectors. I knew we had to be ready before we went, even if it meant sacrificing the crew. I gathered everyone to go over the plan. We all knew this was likely a one-way ticket. The team was ready, but they were nervous. We knew this could be our last day together. We were scared and looking for reassurance. Some of us found it in each other.
I am not going to start something when I already have something going with somebody else. So I'm going to prepare for the assault.
But I went to my cabin to be alone. To prepare for the attack, go over every detail. I had to make sure we were ready.
I know it's across 3 games, but...
The day of the attack, everything went as planned, at first. The Normandy made it safely through. As we scanned the wreckage of all the ships that failed before us, we found what we were looking for. The Collector base. And guarding it, a ship that had destroyed the Normandy 2 years ago, and almost ended my life. But this time, we were the attacker. And the Normandy was equipped to deal with it. We took some damage, but destroyed the Collector ship, and made our way to their base. We knew the fighting inside would be brutal. We arrived intact, but the team wasn't strong enough to withstand the assault. Eventually, we made it to the heart of the base. To this day, I can hardly believe what we saw there. The collected humans had been dissolved, transformed, and repurposed to create the frame for a new Reaper. A massive human Reaper abomination. We had no choice but to destroy it. The battle caused severe damage to the base, but we needed to destroy it completely. As I prepped explosives to finish the job, we received a message. The Illusive Man. He didn't want us to destroy the base at all. He wanted to preserve it. He wanted to study how the humans were transformed into the abomination we'd seen. To use the technology of the Collectors to help defeat the Reapers.
Nope, I don't trust him. Blow that shit up.
I always suspected the Illusive Man had his own motives, but I couldn't agree with him on this. We had stopped the Collectors. We would find a way to stop the Reapers without sacrificing our morality in the process. We destroyed the base, completely, and escaped back through the Omega-4 relay. The mission was a success, and in the end the whole team made it out alive. And though the crew was killed before we could rescue them, they didn't die in vain. We stopped the Collectors, and we stopped the Reapers from creating their abomination. And we bought everyone just a little more time. If only there was more time. The Reapers are still coming. Every day a bit closer. I handed every piece of intel on the Collectors and Cerberus over to the Alliance brass. They're not sure what to make of it, but at least they're listening. I just hope they figure out what to do about it soon. Before time runs out for all of us.
Okay. So my decisions have been made. Now we actually get into the game. I know that was fairly long, but if you had never seen it, it's interesting, especially it's been a long time since I played 1 and 2, so I kind of needed to be reminded.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on the long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Fate of the galaxy depends on her. Yes, I'm playing a female.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important.
Okay.
What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier,
After
Anderson.
the
I'm no
things I've
politician.
done,
I don't need you to be either.
saved the universe.
I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
I'd say that earns me a whole lot
They're
more than
expecting you
just
to,
a
Admiral.
begrudging tolerance.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
It's not like you learned the Reapers were coming and didn't tell me.
True enough.
Admiral?
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Hey.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them? This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But
Never, ever stop.
there must be some way.
Survival at any cost, or we stand together. Stand together, Paragon.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Yeah.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Ruh-roh.
Oh my god.
Now. There goes the council.
Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
Alrighty, here we go.
This is Admiral Anderson. Report it, anyone. Lieutenant Commander Williams, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
Alright, now. This is where we actually gain
They're
some
massive.
control.
Come on, Shepard.
But,
After we get into the Normandy, they'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
before we take off, I am going to go freshen my very nearly empty drink. And I will be right back in just a minute. So bear with me. Hopefully the game doesn't crash on me. I don't know. I've had problems with other games crashing. But anyway, I'll be right back. All right, let's get back into it. Can't be messing around too much here. We're just getting into the fight, right? So save it. I'm going to do a hard save. Alright.
Let's move! Look out! How do you stop something so powerful? Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go.
Hey.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me, but we're taking heavy fire.
Okay.
We're about 5 minutes out. Husks! Take him out! Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move. Take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you.
Uh-oh. Okay. We're saved. Alright. I'm out of ammo.
Gotta find a way out of here.
Okay.
Watch it!
There we go. I was not doing it right.
Through this way.
Okay.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
I am actually going to tell him to get out of here.
Come on. You've got to get out of here. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard!
Okay.
In here.
And he's gone. Alright.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council
Very true.
has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you were a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Gotcha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
Yeah.
Grab some ammo.
Cool.
Reload. Let's keep moving.
All right.
Lieutenant Commander Williams, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy, taking heavy fire. Oh god! They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Invasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley!
Okay. Wow.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
Okay.
You two all right?
Get down! They'll see you!
These are lovely guys.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here.
Okay.
What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
Okay.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship. What the hell are those things?
Okay. Okay, I got another weapon.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
Sorry about crunching in
And
your
fast,
ears.
we've got
I'm
company.
eating Philly lime all the time.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
Normandy! About time!
Let's go!
Welcome back, Shepard. Thanks.
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every
Okay.
species, and all their ships, to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order!
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can.
Okay.
Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
All right. We're in it now. There's the kid. There goes the kid. And there's nothing you can do about that. These guys shooting out over here. In the middle of the screen. Oh, they even shoot. They're nowhere near anything. Try to hit the big beetle-looking things, guys. That's quite the little introduction, isn't it?
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on? Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace, cause I'm not...
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, saying heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to lance outposts on Mars.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. We found a way to stop the Reapers. The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
All right.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet, but if it helps us win this war. Grab your gear.
Okay. I'm glad it auto-saves and allows you to do hard saves. It doesn't always allow you to do them, but I do like that.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till
Okay.
it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Okay. Escape. Okay, so I can level everybody up. I don't know what to do as far as what's best. I know concussive shot is supposed to be really good. So I want to do that. I'm going to do 2 levels of that. Combat. What is combat mastery? More speed. More. Okay. And fitness. We'll do that. Okay. We'll go to Ashley. She's got 2. I'm gonna go disruptor. I'm gonna go disruptor and marksman. And then James. What's fortification? Reinforced armor. Foucault. I'm gonna go frag grenade. And he only... Oh, he's got one more. Arms master. Go incendiary for this first one. All right. Resume. All right.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Come on, Lieutenant, it's not that bad.
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
I'm more worried about the war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to take it for now.
Alliance, Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Okay, Wolf and Narwhal. Hey! Hello, hello. How are you all tonight?
Holy shit. They're executing us. I know we're here now.
How are y'all tonight? Just getting into the very beginning of the game. Can't miss when you're going through a whole mag every. Doing all right. We had a lot of fun playing the game through. Quality issues. Okay. Going pretty good so far. Just starting the game. I've never played through it before. I started it once a long time ago, and then had issues where I couldn't get it to load anymore.
Cerberus, weren't they?
So
Sure
I'm
look like
finally
it.
getting back
What's
around
Cerberus
to it.
doing here on Mars?
And,
Good question. You don't know?
So far,
I'm not with them
really
anymore, Ash,
enjoying
if
it.
that's what you're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Look out!
I'm being stupid. What did you say? I love that about streaming. Gives a good setting for playing games you never got around to. Yes. Yes, exactly. Or, you know, getting back to games that
Yeah, just
I
a few vehicles.
have neglected.
Kinda suggests they had help. From the inside.
Seems likely.
You'd need a lot more men and firepower to take this place otherwise.
And honestly, I'm going to end up playing a lot of games I probably never would have played. Because I want to stream them.
I need a straight
Like, I
answer,
picked up
Shepard.
some games that,
About what?
honestly,
Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here?
wouldn't have interested
What makes you
me.
think I know what they're up to?
And I bought them
You worked for them.
specifically
How am I
to-
supposed to believe you've cut all ties?
to stream.
We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave you a ship, resources.
Let me be clear.
Anyway, I didn't
I've
say
had no
thank you
contact
for
with
the
Cerberus since I
for the,
destroyed the Collector base. And I have
raid.
no idea why they're here now or what they want.
I would never
Commander
play
Shepard's been under
Titanfall 2
constant
if
surveillance
it
since
weren't
coming
for
back
my
to Earth.
community
No way they've
suggesting it.
communicated since.
Right, exactly. I've got a few
Sorry,
games
Shepard.
that people
I
have suggested that I've picked up. They're on the list.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to
Now
you,
I
Ash.
just need to find the time to do it. For a while, I was doing 6 games a week, 6 different games, and that was just too much. I could never keep track of what I was doing. So
Please
now
trust
I'm going to be kind of concentrating on
I do.
one, maybe 2 games.
It's just that.
I don't generally play things like Massive Empire like COD. I'm not into stuff like that. track of what you're doing if you get too many games with it. I like the variety, but
Easy there, Lieutenant.
and it's one thing
She's
if
with us.
you're not
Shepard,
streaming.
thank the
It's
goddess
easier
you're
to
alive.
keep track of what you're doing in multiple games.
You
But,
too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in.
but streaming and kind of
sorry
trying to
about
keep
Earth.
track of all the stuff,
Yeah.
it's just like I
It
don't get
was
as much out of the game.
Difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But
Yes, they do.
why'd
They
you
take
come
a lot
here?
longer.
Packet ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
It also
Maybe.
hampers.
I've discovered plans for a Prothean
One thing I
device.
don't like about
one that could
streaming.
wipe out the Reapers.
Sometimes I
Here?
just want to.
On Mars?
In the Prothean
I
archives,
want to
yes.
stream, or I want to play, but it's not a game I want to stream. But I kind of figure if I'm gaming, I should be streaming it. But I want to stick to the same schedule so that people can come in and find me. That's kind of the downside, though. I don't feel like I can really just spontaneously go, oh, I feel like playing Fallout 3 today, you know.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's
See,
not a
I
weapon.
feel like
not
I'm
yet.
a little bit.
It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute
I'm
ago.
not sure what the right word is.
How do we get it?
The
Kind
archives
of.
are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it
Pigeonhole
down.
is too strong a term.
What are they after?
I think you
Yeah,
know
they
what I
seem
mean.
hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But
Now, Lieutenant.
Okay, well, you know what?
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Never let gaming or streaming or lurking get in the way of spending time
Looks
with
like
your
they
wife.
found us.
I fully understand, and thank you for bringing your community to join
Can't
me
hide,
for
Fred.
a little while. And you have a great night
I can use
and a
singularity
great
to throw
weekend.
them out.
Hold left shift to display power mode. Oh, this is for them. Okay.
Not a problem for someone with biotics.
Still kind of
Want me to take them out?
Good.
There we go.
Let's find a way up.
Okay.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Look for another way up. This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose
Okay,
anything's
there we
possible.
go. Here, okay, nothing. Okay.
Shepard, take cover.
Going to check on Eagle Squad. Bravo team out. We're still on cleanup duty. Yeah, some of the scientists are putting up a fight over in the vehicle bay. Let's go get him.
There we go. I need that ammo. Okay, now we're cooking with Crisco.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Oh. Gauntlets. Okay.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway.
Okay. Thank you everybody for hanging out. That
I can't seem
came
to
in,
unlock the
even if
live
it was
feeds,
just for a
but-
couple of minutes.
Hey, did you see that?
Thank you
Who's
very,
that woman
very
in the
much.
vid?
That's Dr. Ivakure. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so I got all that. Oh, get that. My first aid. Shuriken. Yeah, okay, let's change loadout. What is it in comparison with the Predator? Actually, I think I'm going to empty that. And then what is this? Katana, Raider, Crusader, Piranha. I kind of like the N7 Crusader. Better accuracy, better damage. Weight is not as good though. That gives me a little bit better. Don't want a shotgun though. So higher weight. I'm going to stick with what I've got. So, I'm going to go with that. My recharge speed will be better. Okay, let's get out of here. side.
closer. What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archive.
Commander, did you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. Damn it!
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced.
No, you have to
Okay.
override security protocols.
Okay.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Okay. Got that. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Flashlights.
What's on order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to take a bath too. I don't see anyone. Come on, there's no one alive in there. Let's get moving.
Really? What the heck? Some glass can be broken. And I ended up with a shotgun anyway. Thought I was getting an assault rifle. Well, that simply won't do.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Yep.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
You did what needed to be done. Right now, I need you to get us to the archives.
Through the door. We're getting close.
Nice. Let's move.
Anything else? Uh-oh, I gained 2 renegade there? Damn it. Was trying to not go renegade. But it is what it is. Okay. So this is my sniper rifle, yeah. This is my rifle, this is my gun. Okay, I want to go, I don't want a shotgun, and that seems like a shotgun. Cerberus Harrier. Rate, capacity, fire rate. You know what? Let's go with that one. And we'll try it. Okay. That was a little exciting.
What's that smell?
Difficult.
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Okay, so I need yeah, I can get to everything there.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Okay. I'm going to do a hard save because I haven't done one in a while.
That's the tram line. It takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Anything here?
Look out! No kidding! Is that the only way in?
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you!
Okay.
Keep moving! Stay in cover, Shepard.
Damn it!
Good.
Keep your head down.
Keep moving! The turret can't fire on us from here.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Weapon upgrade. Okay.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter? Helmet to helmet.
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Jealous?
What have you got?
Okay.
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh god. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
I can't make you
I don't have the
trust me.
time or energy to convince you to follow me.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I...
Come on. Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
Okay. Alright.
I will. Understood.
Get off of there. Get out. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, let's get on over there.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Probably not the best fighting you've ever seen, but I got it done. Yeah, let's change our loadout. Fire rate, okay. Damage is slightly less. That's a little heavier. A little heavier. Let's try it. So far, I'm kind of liking that one. Fire rate's a lot higher, but damage is way less. Damage is more, weight is less, capacity is the same, fire rate's the same. Okay. Yeah, let's try the Mantis. Okay. Okay. Make sure we got Shotgun Shredder mod. Okay. Picking up some mods. Apparently I can't add them. Or I haven't figured out how yet.
Ash.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
You have gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
Of course you're not.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
Oh, here is this guy I've been warned about.
But like the rest of the relics in this place,
I remember him vaguely.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan,
I have,
Shepard. I won't warn
but
you
it's
again.
been a very long time.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
And I actually played part of this one, but then I had a problem.
Being erased.
And I couldn't finish it.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Just
Damn it. How's
out
he
of
doing
the blue, it just wouldn't.
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
The hell? Hold that thought.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. Ugh. She's got the data. She's faster than she looked.
Okay, hold on. I'll get back. Okay, sorry about that. Every once in a while, just randomly, my refrigerator will drop a piece of ice from the ice maker
Stay close.
onto the
We
kitchen
can't lose
floor,
her.
and it makes a big old loud noise. What?
Stay close. We can't lose her.
Where? Oh.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now. She's getting away.
She's supposed to.
Damn it! James! Normandy! Anybody!
I got this one!
All right.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
Okay, and where is she? She's here.
We need the data. Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Okay. Right. All right.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
Okay.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie,
Commander,
can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
All right.
I'll be in touch soon.
Whatever it takes.
Hack it out.
You heard him. I am trying
Shepard.
to go Paragon this time, though.
EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
A hell of a lot worse.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I'm a soldier. I should be back on Earth fighting, not wasting my time with this.
If it's going to work, we need you. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Yep.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too.
I
Though
vaguely
it's
recognize
Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there.
All right.
The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Okay. Two is Udina's office. Okay, so
Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
We'll go to the
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
hospital first.
Welcome to CERTA.
Oh.
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research. Thank you for coming to CERTA. How can we help you?
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Thank you for coming to CERTA. How can we help you? All profits from sales go to help new medical research. All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Thank you for coming to CERTA. How can we help you? Thank you for coming to CERTA. How can we help you?
CERTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Be safe.
Who's that? Whoop. Avina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Do I know you?
I am Avina, a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
You're a VI.
Yes, I provide guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout the Citadel.
Okay.
The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Sure.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
All right.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in target colonies. Fighting is said to have reached power.
All right. Let's get in here.
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Fredo.
Arrow split still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial binding. Meet you back here.
Okay. Why is that man on the floor? There she is.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing. Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, I better get back to it.
Alrighty then.
See you soon.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown. Has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment.
MCs.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
2.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only...
Sad lady.
He
Yep.
hasn't checked in for a while now. A month.
Yep. Sad lady.
Anyway, I'd like to
Anyway.
file an expedited contact.
Moving on. And welcome. Am I in the right spot? No. Commander Bailey. No, I don't need to talk to Commander Bailey.
Commander.
Okay, welcome.
Councilor Udina said
Thank
he'd be coming.
you, Jeff Crichton.
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
For stopping in.
Counselor, the Reapers are
Oh,
in our
wow,
space
I'm
as
up to
well.
8
Earth is no more or less important than any council
That's
homeworld.
unusual.
But Earth was the first council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
Thank you all for
The
coming
reports
in.
are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
That's right.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here.
I
Something
don't know
referred
about
to only
mandatory
as the catalyst.
multiplayer. I don't play multiplayer
But they ran
games.
out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
I've never played all the way through it, but...
Liara believes it can work, and so do I.
my brother has.
And while I haven't always
and
agreed
other
with you,
than the
Dina, he's right
shitty
about this.
ending that they
We
had
need to stand together,
cobble
now more
together,
than ever.
because of the leak.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every
he
organic
absolutely
being in the
loved the game.
galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Can't get the
Shepard,
best ending?
Meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
If they have a special ending
They're a
for
bunch
people
of
playing
self-concerned
multiplayer,
jackasses, Shepard.
I'll never see it, because I
We may have a spot in
the
the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it.
So they did
Need
rework
Fedorian
the ending
alive,
again.
and your ship
I
can
think
get
after
it.
the
Save the Primarch,
bullshit
gain an
ending
ally,
they had.
one with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
Well, the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor
Kinda
was
sounds
right.
like they,
we need to work together. This is the best way to get that.
Fucked it up again if they required you to be multiplayer.
Our intel
to
says
get the
Primarch
best
Fedorian is on
ending.
Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it. There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you.
It's the only one of the
Good
three
luck.
I haven't played yet, so
Wow.
kind of
That went well.
by default the one
It's
I
a
need
start.
to play.
I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit.
Best, worst,
Move things
doesn't matter.
along.
I'm still going to play it.
Thanks.
All right.
Counselor Adina, please contact the Turian Embassy. Janelle Adina to Turian Embassy.
All right, I'll keep that in mind because I don't have it yet, but easy enough to pick up and cheap enough by now. Yeah, I would have to. I mean, the graphics obviously because it's an older game, but plus you'll get better graphics for all three of. Okay, so I need to go back. What is 3? Oh, the Spectre office. Yeah, let's go to the Spectre office. Like the weapons in one the most. No.
Spectre status recognized.
No ammo, no cooling. Okay, Spectre terminal. Two is your favorite. Yeah, I don't think in the first or second ones, weapon weight paid any or made any difference. So I do kind of like that in this one. I haven't gotten into it very much, but I think it's going to definitely make a difference. Okay. What's this one? Black Widow. Holy bahoo, 250,000? They're all, yeah. Okay, well. Anything down here? No, I don't need to enter the shooting range. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that if they're not giving you a big boost, 250 grand is pretty ridiculous. I think I'm ready to go back to the Normandy.
Welcome, Commander
Think
Shepard.
I need anything.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Yeah.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I do need to figure out how to mod my stuff. Because I've picked up a bunch of modifications. There's the Normandy. I think I'm ready to go back to the Normandy. Guess it doesn't hurt to go. Oh, I vaguely remember this. You got little kids running around. Remember why this is, though. Is this the little kid that got blowed up? Yes, it is. And I am running in slow motion. Oh no, where did he go? And he's on fire. Alrighty then. Fire starter. Okay.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
What is bothering me more, the galaxy or Earth? Doesn't matter. this only makes me want a new KOTOR. I don't know what that is.
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. They'll come around. They've got to.
Oh,
Commander
Knights of
Shepard?
the Old
I'm
Old
Specialist-
Republic. Okay.
Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm comm specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D.
Which I
I
should
was
have
part
known.
of the team retrofitting
because
the
I'm actually
Normandy after you
reading
turned it
Knights
over
of
to
the
the
Old
Alliance.
Republic comics right now for my Star Wars.
There weren't
reading.
many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
The new Star Wars Jedi
You can also check
games
your
don't
messages at your
have the
private
same
terminal.
depth or-
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
That does not surprise me a bit.
The
Everything
shuttle
new
bay contains
in
an
Star
armory
Wars
where you can
is
modify your
garbage,
equipment between missions.
as far as I'm concerned.
Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware
Maybe
down
not
in the
so
old
much
XO
the
office on
gaming,
Deck 3.
but the,
I think she's claimed that room.
the movies.
And there you are. Still the
Shit.
same ship as before. It
Absolute
just flies
shit.
Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral
I
Hackett
can
would like to speak
tolerate
to you at the
the TV
VidCon.
series, but barely in some cases.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Okay, I would ask.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alrighty then. Gem 7. Okay. Film 789 for fanfare. They could have made 6 movies from that content, but they, yeah. Well, they filmed garbage. They absolutely spit in the face of every fan that's been around since the beginning. And fuck Disney. I don't care what kind of profits they were trying to make. They absolutely spit on everybody and fuck them. So, people. Okay. So what am I doing here? Wow, I got a whole bunch of stuff here, huh? Okay. George Lucas wanted to make a series about the world of midichlorians, so I think we dodged a bullet even if they did suck. Yeah, the midichlorians thing is not sure how I feel about that, but still, you know, honestly, I'd almost rather have that than fucking Ray and the bullshit. Anyway. Okay. So not okay. Yeah, I figure that, but in some ways I'd almost rather have seen that. Okay. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing from here on. So do I pick a war asset? Okay. Yeah. That just tells me where I'm at. It doesn't tell me what I'm doing. Okay. Just go F stuff up. Alliance shuttle model. Okay.
I can't believe the council won't help. Come on, Sarah.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Okay.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay, there we go. Oh, what's it? Private terminal. Okay. I am not currently watching Strange New Worlds. It is on my list. But I am not
After
watching
using
it right
a power, you must wait for it to recharge before using it again. This is called the cooldown period. When a power is in cooldown, its icon is gray. A red icon indicates that the power cannot affect the current target. Some offensive powers are guided and can be aimed to hit enemies over cover and around corners.
Where they seem to be taking
there are other useful tools on the power
Star
menu.
Trek too.
To use powers in real time, drag and drop them to quick-fire keys in the power menu. If you have enough Metagel, select First Aid to revive a squad mate and to recover a portion of Shepard's health.
Well,
you can also activate ammunition powers, like cryo ammo and incendiary ammo,
what is
to
that
upgrade
other one?
your weapon.
Star Trek... Is it Discovery? Is that the right one? Am I thinking of the right one? Seems to be just woke bullshit and has been since the beginning. Okay. Conquered Systems. So, and I need to avoid these dudes. It's not as bad as Star Trek Discovery or... Okay. Well, at least there's that. Alright, so that's where I'm at with the... So, I need to do stuff in these... Recover Prothean artifact, but I need to avoid those guys. I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So what is your favorite Star Trek series? Okay. Next Generation, then Enterprise, then Voyager. Okay, okay. I honestly have to say Next Generation would not be the top of my list. I would say for the full series, not just a particular season, I would say Voyager, Deep Space Nine, Next Generation. However, for a particular, and season 3 of Enterprise is my favorite overall single season of any of them in any series. Okay. Deep Space Nine isn't on your list. You don't care for it? Hey, you know, I actually totally bypassed Deep Space Nine until somebody told me I really needed to check it out. and then it really grew on me quick. Okay, well, to each their own. All right. I don't have anybody to pick, so I'm gonna pick the two that I have. All right. Wait, what? Confirm. Okay. Disruptor, cryo, incendiary, concussive. Concussive shot does a lot of damage. You watched all of DS9. It's just sad waiting and okay. I mean, that's why there are different things. I mean, absolutely. Okay. Go concussive. And I get one. I guess I could have just kept it. And then singularity, stasis. Warp ammo. Warp. The warp. Because that one's been really good in the past. Okay, and James. What does James get? Okay. We're done. Before I start this mission, I'm going to go ahead and end it because I'm tired. So I'm going to save it once we land and call it a session and go see if there's anybody to...
Palaven.
Never found...
We have an old friend there.
They
Holy
really just
hell.
soak up hits.
They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy,
I get that.
and the Reapers are obliterating it.
If you
Was it like
use
this on
their
Earth?
powers, if you remember to use
Yes.
their powers, they can be very
Shepard.
useful, but
I'm so sorry.
still limited.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
All right. No, I can't.
All right, get in, get out.
Okay. Can I save? Can't save. As soon as it'll let me save, I will. Okay. There, it'll let me save. Okay. So I'm going to save it. And we will pick up from there next time. But let's go see if there's anybody to raid. How about Vesper Retro is playing Legend of Heroes. I've never heard of it. Let's go check it out. Don't know anything about it. I will see you over there.
That's what they all say. Yo, Menace, thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing tonight?